Well, hello. You guys notice anything different? We are finally got a chance to come to the park again. It's been a while since we've been here. Let's see. Oops. Hold on. There's David on the machine. And you guys already know our rule. We just walk and we'll catch up at the end. But how are you doing today? I hope you are well. It is very, very sunny right now, and there is a lot of traffic and apparently a little bit of wind. So I have the chin strap on. Hey, look. They painted over the hopscotch. Remember there was a hopscotch? Or it's just worn out, but look at the top is gone. That makes me sad. We had fun playing on the hopscotch sometimes, but what can you do? I don't know if you guys can see this. Do you see all that traffic? It's stopped. That's the freeway. But all the way down there, do you see that? All the way, look at, they're stopped going that way, they're stopped. That's terrible. But it was a good opportunity to try my new hat out in the wild. However, I do kind of think that it's too small. I do think I'm going to need to go up to this is a medium large. I think I need to go to a large, extra large, because those are the only two sizes. They don't, they have medium, large, extra large. I didn't see any other sizes, but I do feel like it's too small. But on the other hand, I still have 130-ish pounds to lose, so my head's probably going to shrink some more, a little bit. Maybe, I don't even know, maybe it never shrank. Who knows? I mean, my face did, but I don't know if the circumference of my head did. I don't know. I never measured it. Never thought about that. However, I'm thinking about getting the other hat size and go from there. But, how you guys doing today? I'll be honest with you, today has been a very strange day. I went to my PCP today, and we upped my Lyrica. I'm on 75 milligrams right now, or I don't remember if it's milligrams or micrograms. Whichever one it is, I'm on 75. That's where I started, but we're moving me up to 100, and we're hoping that that's going to help with the tension in my neck, which actually was bothering me all day today. Like, I could not turn my head. David kept telling me, what's wrong with you? Why are you doing that? Because I couldn't turn my head. I had to turn my whole body like this. I couldn't just, right now I could turn my head. See? Oh, that way's tighter, but I could do it. But I couldn't do that before or earlier today. And so I'm grateful that it's gone right now, but it just sucks that we're kind of just throwing spaghetti at the wall and seeing what sticks, you know? And one thing I did talk with my doctor about today is she now believes that what I'm dealing with is actually a mix of migraines, but on top of that, cluster headaches. And I'm like, I don't know if you guys know anything about cluster headaches, because I have all the signs of migraines, right? So we know for a fact that I have migraines. I get migraines with aura. I get nausea, vomiting, sensitivity to scent. I get light sensitivity, where I just want to be in the dark and lay down and try to feel better, right? Like just quiet and dark, which are all very common migraine symptoms. However, what I also get is a very sharp stabbing pain behind my right eye. It is never behind my left. It is always behind my right. At least as far as I can remember. If there was ever a time where it was behind my left, I do not recall. I have no idea at all. But one of the symptoms of cluster headaches is a sharp stabbing pain behind one of your eyes. And for me, what's up, boo?
I want taco casa.
You want taco casa?
I've been craving taco casa, guys, all day. I like the crunch of the beef. I like the cheese and the jalapenos.
Yesterday,
we gotta get our walk in today. For your heart, for your whole life.
Yes.
Recommend a whole mile. There's 2 laps.
Well, yesterday he got some dental work done, so he had to stay away from crunchy food. He was only allowed to eat soft foods, and today he's much better. So he wants a crunchy taco, apparently. I don't know. I don't even really know what's at Taco Casa. But so the sharp stabbing pain behind my right eye is a known symptom of cluster headaches. So I'm like, right. Cluster headaches are also known as, on the streets, they're known as suicide headaches. A very large number of people, okay, so cluster headaches, first of all, are rare. They're not very common. They're not something that, like migraines are far more common. Regular headaches are far more common. Certain kinds of headaches are far more common, but cluster headaches, it's something like 1% of all headaches or migraines can be categorized as cluster headaches. But it's known on the streets as suicide headaches because people who suffer from them on a very high average, again, it's rare, so the statistics are, you know, it's a small pool, but it is, the pain is so bad that many people contemplate ending their lives to stop the pain, and more of them follow through. So it's not just like they think about it, but they also follow through. And that is very, very heartbreaking, and it's very sad. But I'll be honest, I understand. I understand the desperation when you're in that pain. I'll do a video about cluster headaches. Again, I have not been diagnosed, although my doctor, my PCP did tell me that that's what she believes that I'm having now, on top of them. But I haven't spoken with the neurologist, and I don't know if my PCP saying this is what I believe you're suffering with is enough to consider it a diagnosis. I don't know, because there are no like definitive tests for it. But yeah, so that's what we are, that's what we're discussing right now. So I did come home after the doctor, and I sent an email to the neurologist, and we'll go from there. Because right now, the only FDA approved treatment for cluster headaches is, I think it's called a Maglitide, something like that. It is the Eli Lilly version of Ajovy. Ajovy is FDA approved for migraines, chronic migraines, and a Maglitide is approved for chronic migraines and cluster headaches. Yeah. Some people do use and have success with Botox to combat cluster headaches. but it is not FDA approved. It is off-label. So we're gonna see what goes from there. Now, you guys know I was super duper excited because I thought my migraines were a thing of the past. Well, at least, you know, as often as I'd been having them. And it's only been like 4 days. I don't even know why I'm getting all excited. It'll be, no, I guess it's 6 days because tomorrow is a week. And then I had a really bad headache Monday and Tuesday. And then today, I didn't have the headache part, but I had the neck tension. The tension in my neck was insane. Like, I really wish that while it was acting up, I could film it. But it's so painful that you don't even care, you know? You're not thinking about doing stuff like that. So, I don't know. But we're going to go from there and find out. We're going to see what this means. My biggest concern is I just want to know what it is. I just want it to have a name so that I could seek the appropriate treatment, right? Because I never knew that they were different. And I knew that there was a difference between a regular headache and a migraine, but I didn't understand just how different it was. I believed that a migraine was just a more painful version of a headache. It's not. It is its own category of neurological disorder, right? So I guess headaches are just like an illness, I guess. But migraines is categorized as a neurological disorder. At least from what I read. I could be wrong. I could have read it incorrectly. I could have misinterpreted it. I don't know. This is very, very new. So I'm barely looking into it. Not the migraine versus headache part, but the migraine versus cluster headache part. It's very new. So I'm barely looking into it. But, yeah. When I seen a chart, I'll insert it here. I seen a chart about the different kinds of headaches. And I know that I get headaches and I know I get migraines. But I think that I'm also getting cluster headaches. They say that the distinguishing factor is the pain behind the eye. And people describe it as a sharp stabbing pain. And which is what I go through. And then also your head feeling like it's being squeezed in a vice, which is often how I describe how my head feels. So I guess there's two different, I don't know. We'll talk about it later because I got to look them up some more. But yeah, I am like, man, I'm slowing down. Usually by now, I'm almost done. But right now, we still got a while to get through this. This is probably going to take another, maybe 5 minutes? And my whole body is slowing down. Like, my feet are dragging. Like, I'm just not feeling it right now. Like, I want to just go sit down. I don't even want to finish. And my head is sweating. In this hat, do you see? I don't even know if you could see. I don't think there's a line, but do you see that right there? I feel like that's an indent from the hat. But it is very hot in this hat. And it's, well, I mean, not in the hat, but it's very hot, period. It's hot right now. It's like 90 degrees, even though there's a breeze, so that feels good. And the good news is the breeze isn't hot. Normally when it's really hot and there's a breeze, it's hot air. Right now it's not. It feels somewhat fresher air. Maybe it's because it's not really humid right now. What's the humidity? Let's see. It's 88 degrees. Feels like 91. Oh, it does have some humidity. It's 44%. I don't know if you can see that. But it's 88 degrees, sunny, and 44% humidity. So yeah, we did. My aunt also suffers with chronic migraines. Apparently she has something that I've never heard of called migrainosis or something like that. It is a constant throbbing, or I think there's another word, but I can't remember what the word is, but I know for fact throbbing. It's a constant throbbing in the head. And she said that, what did she tell me? I forgot already what I was trying to say. Oh, that heat triggers her migraines, and stress. So she's like, you're gonna have to learn to, manage your stress. I'm like, yeah, that's so easy. Let me get right on that. So yeah, I don't know. I know that there's some studies or science that say that chocolate can also trigger migraines, which sucks, but I don't eat a lot of chocolate, so it doesn't matter. I mean, it matters, but you know what I mean. Says like Excedrin and stuff can trigger rebound migraines or rebound headaches even, which I don't take Excedrin anyways. I try not to take Tylenol or ibuprofen for head pain. No, I'm tired. What about you? Okay. I'm gonna sit on that bench then. I'm too tired. Huh?
I'm gonna go with you.
Oh, you were waiting for me?
Yeah, I'm gonna see if you want to go.
No more. I'm tired.
Yeah, I'm gonna go one more.
Okay. There he goes, walking into the sun. I'm gonna sit on this bench because I'm tired. And I'm gonna talk to you. Yep, that's where I'm gonna sit. My head hurts, you guys. Oh, I mean, yes, I'm tired, but my head also hurts really bad right now, and I don't like it. But I don't want my hat to blow away, so I'm trying to hold it. Let's see if this holds. Am I crooked? I'm crooked, huh? My camera's... I'm trying to like get it steady, but it's because it's in the grass. So, my head. And then the cilantro has lasted this entire time since March. I've only gone through one whole bottle. So I tried to refill it today, or I tried to refill it over the weekend. I have like this much left, so I have a few more days. Like, it'll be fine. But before, when my doctor prescribed it, they wrote it for Evermycin cream, but my insurance didn't cover the generic, which is the Evermycin cream, and my insurance only covered the brand, which is Zulantro or however you say it. It's SOOLANTRA. But they only covered name brand and not the generic. So today I called and I was like, this says that it was going to be ready on the 8th of September. Today's already the 10th. Like, can you help me understand what's happening here? And then they said that they needed a prior auth. And I was like, but it never needed one before, which, okay, whatever, it is what it is. So we hung up. She said she was faxing over the prior auth request to my dermatologist, and we will go from there. I said, okay. So then what I did was I went over to the insurance and I looked up the medication because I have Caremark, so you could type in like the drug price checker. And so I did that. I checked the drug price, and it says that cilantro is no longer covered. It doesn't say anything about Let me see. It didn't say anything at all about a prior auth. It only says not covered. And barely a few days ago, it was still covered. So I don't know, maybe it changed on September 1st. I don't know. But Evermycin cream is now listed, and before it wasn't. So I called them back and I asked, because I remember from last time I had told them that I told my dermatologist that it had to be written for cilantro because they don't cover the generic. And she said, okay. But the pharmacy had the same problem because they were trying to fill it as Evermycin. So I'm just over here like, what? Okay. Oh, look, now it changed. And now it says coverage limitations. So I'm like, okay. But see how for cilantro it says unavailable. But under Evermycin, it has a price of $0. Before, it only had cilantro and it didn't say anything under. So, yeah. But they ordered it for me and they said it should be here tomorrow. So I said, okay. I don't know what's going on, but this is really annoying, to be honest with you. And I'm just sitting out here watching all these cars be stuck and all these people walking. I don't know how these people are walking in sweats. It's hot. And they're over here walking around in sweats. I'm like, how? How? Could not be me. Could not be me. I'm tired, you guys. And I feel hot. Where's David? See, and now turning my head this way was hurting earlier, like I showed you. But turning it this way wasn't, and then now, like once I get right there, it's super tight. I don't know what that means, but I hope it goes away because it sucks. So, we upped my pregabalin today from 75. Fudge brownies. Ooh, girl. Does that just walk past me? I get it. You want your perfume to smell good. You want to smell good, but fudge brownies. Some people are triggered by smells, you guys. That slapped me in the face, and now I'm seeing spots. Oh my God. I'm not even joking. Like, I literally see spots, and I'm incredibly nauseous now. That is not fun. That is not fun at all. I wish that people were not triggered by things that other people like. Excuse me. But some of us are. And scents for me are a major trigger now. Oh, my head. I cannot even wear this anymore. My head's like too tight. It hurts really bad. Ugh. That sucks a lot because, oh, fudge. My head hurts really bad. This sucks a lot, you guys. I'm gonna let you guys go because I'm in pain. But I would love to hear all about how your week is going, good, bad, ugly. You know, I just want to be there to support you, literally support me. And try to hold the camera not him too. Oh my God, you guys. Oh, sir. Holy crap. All right, let me give you your digital hugs. I gotta go. See ya.